Righto, it's a mess, and the reason why is because we've entered into this cooking competition for the Saving True Blues event. We're doing our steak sandwich. I don't know what, one of the guys said he was cooking pork ribs. Now, that's pretty impressive to me while we're out camping, some pork ribs. We're doing a Banter steak sandwich. See how we go. You guys can rate it, send us a message, tell us what you think. Like I said, I'm no chef, but I love me cooking, I love my eating, as you can see. Let's give it a red hot crack tonight, and we'll see how we go in this cooking comp. Righto, onions going in the pan. We'll get them all browned off, start prepping these steaks, and we'll go from there. We are cooking Brody's Gourmet Steak Sandwich. Now, everyone goes, steak sandwich, whatever. The boys, I've been talking it up to the boys about this, and I'm telling you, it is phenomenal, this steak sandwich. We'll let the boys be the judge. We'll get their reaction after we've done it all, and let's see how we go. So, bit of salt. Be a bit generous for that because it cooks off. Bit of pepper. Hit it with the garlic. A fraction of all-purpose. Rinse, repeat. Flip it over. Same again. Bit of salt. Pepper. Garlic. Now do it to your taste. I like a bit of garlic. We're trying to win a cooking comp tonight, so let's see how we go. Now we're going to let them sit. We'll get them to roughly room temperature, and while these onions are browning off, throw them on, and we'll start getting some other stuff prepped. I don't know about you guys, but I love butter. Bang, on top of the onions. I'll smack them with a bit of all-purpose as well. Now, I did get some tongs out. This is a rushed cook because we got set a time limit and I bloody can't find anything. Righto, another set. I might get the help of the boys. Matty, do you reckon we can set up another cooker on your car? Just because we're in a bit of a rush. And we'll try and get these steaks done and ready to go.
Frying pan or you want a barbie?
Nah.
You want a fry pan?
I want a fry pan because I do the bread in the juices of the meat. I will come back and cook our dinner. I just need to get this competition one out. Just brown them onions off. I'm going to make the special sauce. So, big bit of tomato sauce in there. Now this stuff, garlic, truffle, aioli in with the tomato sauce. You're just going to give that a good mix. This stuff is delicious. Like I said, I love garlic, so I'll put it on everything. There's no vampires getting me. Alright, we'll get these going. Bit of Turkish bread. So we've got Turkish bread here. We're just going to cut them into even portions because I need to get 6 out of these. So got another one there, but we need to get 6 in total. There's 4 out of this one, so we've got plenty. We're going to slice these down the middle. Again, this Boss Chopper knife from Camp Boss does it all. 2. Now we just leave them because I'm going to fry them. I'm going to cut that one again, but we're going to fry them in the juices once we've cooked these steaks, so they'll toast up in the pan. And I reckon that's the secret to this sandwich. I don't know anyone that's any good at cutting these in a straight line. You? Now, if you've got something you think we should cook, something we should try out, send it through to us. I'd love to try and cook it. Like I said, I'm no chef, but I love doing it, so we might give it a crack. Browning off these onions. How's that hot plate going over there, Matty?
Yeah, it's on, dude.
Yeah?
It's on Josh's.
Oh, it's on Josh's? Test his induction out. Righto. Let's take these 2 steaks over. I'm going to cook these on the other boys' camper because mine's getting a bit full. You ready to go? It's an idiot sandwich. I'm just going to grab some butter for them. Bit of butter. Bit of oil. That way the butter don't burn. Delicious. Next step. Sauce is done. Bread rolls are cut. We'll sit them there and chop up some tomato. Where do we want to go? We're cooking dinner for the boys at charged off road tonight too. So we'll get this comp sandwich out for the Saving True Blue boys, and then we'll get back here and we got Matt and Josh from Charged Off Road, Jack the Misfit Kid, and Carl from Unchained Adventures. So we'll get them to rate this sanger and see if it's all the talk that I've been talking about, eh? I talked a big game in the car, as I do if you know me. Not short of some shit talk, as they say. But yeah, it's been an awesome day out here, man. This joint, if you get a chance, get yourself out and book into Watton Airstrip. It's a hip camp out here. I think there's about 23 sites. They're really spaced out. It's beautiful grassy land. You got the river. There's we got some yabby pots in. Carl's having a fish. Now, one of the boys caught a 76 centimetre cod yesterday, and we've been trying to find that honey hole, but no luck for us. But yeah, get yourself out here because it is a beautiful part of the country out here. Somewhere I've never even looked at exploring, and today was probably one of the best days. I was on such a high after getting this thing up that hill, so this big heavy rig up that hill. So it was pretty fun, I'll tell you. It was yeah, I can't wait to do it all again. So, but for now, let's get into the food. Cooking's my thing, bro. So we're gonna scoop these out, and then we're gonna fry off some bread. I leave a couple of onions in the pan for when I'm frying off the bread, because I just think those flavours really soak into it and make it delicious. So we get some butter in there again. Probably thinking it's a heart attack with all this butter, but most of it cooks out anyway. Got some hungry seagulls hanging around. Oh, look at that. Smell that. Hey, how good's the smell of that? Look, they're all hanging around, the seagulls. Ah. Yeah, it's going to be good. Don't worry about that. Righto, bread going on. So we're just going to lay them in. Lay them in like that. Get that pan nice and hot. See if we can get a double up in here. I don't know if we will. Leave them a couple of minutes each side. Man, the Turkish bread makes the sandwich, but is there anything better than cooking outdoors? Like, check out where we are. We got the fire going. We got Carl having a fish. The chairs are out. Like, it's the rain's cleared for us, which is awesome. And a massive shout out to Thorburns. So they give us this fire pit, right? It goes on the back of your tyre on your spare. Comes with a little grill. You can cook on it. Yeah, they're phenomenal. Also doubles as a stool, I found out this morning when packing up the awning, which is pretty handy for me because I'm short and I can't reach to the top of this big rig. But yeah, maybe we'll show you some footage of that, and I'm pretty sure they got them for sale online. So Thorburns Fabrication, thanks guys, appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. It'll be going everywhere with me, that's for sure. Oh yeah, flipping the bread. This soaking up all them onion juices and a bit of butter and a bit of oil. Yeah, we want to toast them up a little bit, and a little bit crispy. People do this, it's not just my little trick, but I find this to be the difference to a bloody good steak, is getting it off the pan in time and wrapping it in some foil and leaving it while you're getting the rest of the shit ready. So let's go get them off. Righto, check them out. Yeah boy, throw them in here on your foil. We're going to slice these up. There's nothing worse than having a steak sandwich and you pull the whole thing apart. Let's sit that down there for a sec. Wrap these bad boys. Now we'll give them 5 to 10 minutes and we'll see you back here shortly. All right, we're back. It's go time. We're putting this thing together. There's me toasted bread, both sides, Turkish bread. We're going to slice up a piece of this steak. I've overdone these a fraction. Where's the boss chopper? Let's go. And you've always got to try your own food, so yeah.
Hope you don't overdo mine.
Nah, the middle's good. All right. Quite a bit going on, all right, Jack. Nah, we're golden. Nah, these bits here, look at this. That is a medium rare half steak. Tell you what, it's good enough for me. Sit this one to the side. That'll be one of these seagulls over here's dinner. And we're going to put this thing together. So, base bread, top bread, special sauce. Base this bottom bread. Look at that. Delicious. Get that on there. Next step, the tongs, if you know where you ever leave them around the campsite. Bit of onion. I like to put my onion on first. You guys may want to build it different. This is how I do it. 2 slices of delicious Jarlsberg cheese. 1 bottom, 1 top. Tomato. Lay your tomatoes on. Now, for the steaks, just lay this on there. These are by far not the best ones I've cooked because we've been in a bit of a rush, so I'm pretty I'm disappointed in myself, but you get the gist. You get the gist, all right? It's a bloody steak sandwich. Throw the top on. Actually, bit of salt first. Bit of salt back on that steak. A bit of pepper. Oh man, I'm completely forgetting something. I thought I was putting it together backwards, but right. So I like to use these little gem lettuces. They're delicious, and my wife always gets up me for not washing them because they come with little bugs on them. But I say we're camping, and that shit adds to the flavour. So 2 of those on there. Throw them back out the way, and if you put them out the way, you'll always forget to put them on. The hardest part of all, we're going to turn them butts of those lettuces around because they don't look the greatest. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut them off. It's all about presentation. They'll look good to play good. Get these on there. Now, this is where I really tend to wreck the sandwich with the cutting technique. So, this is why when you're cooking in a competition, you cook 2, because if you stuff the first one up, you got a backup plan. Throw that steak back on. Like I said, we're a bit rushed here tonight, but check it out. The cross section is phenomenal. Check out the cross section on this thing. Righto, there it is. The steak sandwich, nice and easy to cook, pretty quick. We rushed it, so we're going to get this down in the comp. We'll let you know how we go.